Hi, I'm Gary White with Channel 6 Central Kentucky Television, and I'm here with Kristen Miracle with the UK Extension Office here in Marion County. She's the ag agent here.
That's right.
And behind us we have a bunch of hams because we're kicking off Marion County Country Ham Days with the Country Ham Judging, which has been going on for years, right? How many hams do we have here today?
We have 9 hams total today.
And these are all from 4-H,
Marion
right?
County 4-H, that's right.
Okay.
Yes.
And we have a winner.
We do. Luke Glasscock is the winner this year.
Okay.
His ham scored the highest. This is his second ham. The first ham goes to the state fair, so he picked this ham to come here and compete, and he's the winner today.
Now, are these all from the Country Ham Club?
They are. All these are from the Country Ham Club. We started in January. We started on Martin Luther King Day. We went and picked them up in Finchville and brought them back and cured them, and they've been in the ham house ever since.
Because there's a big process for this all to happen,
Yes,
right?
long process. Like I said, the first ham come out in August to go to the state fair, and then the second one comes out for ham days.
So they started with their first one back in August then?
Yes, they brought the first ham out in August, got it all cleaned up, sent it up to the state fair and competed. Luke actually won at the state fair too for his age division. He won for ham and speech, so then he won his overall age division too.
Okay,
So,
fantastic.
yeah.
Now, has he been in the club for a while?
He has. Luke has participated for several years.
Is this his first Ham Days Country Ham winning?
I believe so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
very good. And what's the age range for the kids that are involved in this program?
They can start when they're 9 and go through 18.
Fantastic. Now, he won for our Country Ham Judging today, which always occurs on the Monday before Ham Days, and this ham will actually be auctioned off, is that correct?
It will. It'll be auctioned off on Saturday. We will take it to one of the local businesses here in town to be displayed in the window until Saturday, and then at 12 noon it'll be auctioned off on the main stage.
And anybody can bid on that, get that. Often it goes to local charities, which is nice. So, again, congratulations. Give us his name again one more time.
Luke Glasscock, he's a student at Bethlehem High School.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm here now with Greg Renfro, who is doing the judging here at the Country Ham competition for Marion County Country Ham Days. We had 9 different hams.
Yes, sir.
And Luke Glasscock is our winner. What makes this ham stand out from the others?
If you look at it when you come up to the table, it kind of sticks out. It's got a nice shape to it. It's got a nice eye appeal. One of the judging criteria is exactly that, eye appeal. You know, would the consumer be willing to buy it? You know, we are a visual society, so it has to look good. You know, and so that ham had that kind of popped out at you as well. And then when we did the other judging criteria, especially aroma, which we take a probe and we stick into the ham and smell the inside of the ham, it had a very high aroma score as well.
Okay, so they're the 2 biggest elements?
Yeah, 2 biggest elements that we have there is the if you combine all those and make up eye appeal and all that, and then the aroma, those are the 2 big ones.
And these hams there's been a process that's been going on for almost a year. Really.
Yeah, we start in January, and it's always a joke as whenever we start in January on Martin Luther King Day, and it's always a joke that it's either going to be freezing rain, a blizzard, or it's going to be bitter cold, you know, and so I think it was just bitter cold this year. But yeah, we start in January. Martin Luther King Day, the kids put them in cure. They go through the whole process, and then some of the hams get shown at the state fair. Others will come here. Several other counties have ham shows at their county fairs as well. So we're starting to see the whole project expand to not only the state fair, but also special events like here, as well as county fairs.
That's great. And is this the process for like every country? When we're sitting at home eating our country ham, do we really have to appreciate that it's been a process that's been going on for a long time?
Yeah, you know, one of the good things about this project is it teaches kids how food was preserved before mechanical refrigeration. You know, we are a society that none of us remembers going into the kitchen or not being a refrigerator there. But this is how we preserve food before we had Mother Nature to keep things cold and mechanical refrigeration to keep things cold. And so you can see we went through this kind of 9-month process in order to make a country ham. Now we make what here in the South we call a city ham, which is a wet cured ham that only takes a few hours. So you can see how we went from several months to a few hours. You see the attraction of the few hours versus several months.
You can also taste the difference between the city and country ham.
There is a big difference between the 2. You know, I usually tell folks, you know, you've got to kind of prepare yourself for a country ham because you're going into it thinking it's going to taste like a wet cured city ham, but it's not. It's a totally different flavor profile.
Absolutely. And you've been coming down here and doing this with us for several years.
Yeah, for quite a while now. Usually I know I get an email somewhere, over the summer to say, put this on your calendar. I put it on my calendar and come down, and it's been fun. It really is.
Well, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
All right.